Chapter 1. Introduction, the Perfection Paralysis. Imagine a world where everything is perfect. There are no mistakes, no setbacks, and no disappointments. Sounds like a utopia, doesn't it? But when we strive to achieve this level of perfection in our own lives, it can have debilitating consequences, leading to what we call the perfection paralysis. Perfectionism is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can motivate us to achieve great things and reach our fullest potential. On the other hand, it can be a crippling force, making us hesitant to take risks, afraid of failure, and prone to procrastination. In this chapter, we will introduce the concept of perfectionism, its detrimental effects, and set the stage for the purpose and goals of this book. Perfectionism can be defined as the belief that flawless performance or results are necessary in order to be successful or worthy. While it's natural to want to do our best and strive for excellence, perfectionism takes this desire to an unhealthy extreme. It can lead to an all-or-nothing mindset, where any result short of perfection is seen as a failure. This, in turn, can result in anxiety, depression, and self-doubt, as we constantly criticize ourselves for not living up to our own impossible standards. But what if we told you that the path to success and happiness doesn't require perfection? In fact, embracing imperfection and learning from our mistakes can be the key to unlocking our true potential. This book aims to challenge the notion that perfection is necessary for success and provide practical tools and strategies for overcoming the perfection paralysis. Throughout the book, we will explore the following themes. 1. The myth of perfection and the benefits of embracing imperfection. 2. The importance of taking action and starting before you're ready. 3. The power of pivoting, adapting, and learning from setbacks. 4. Cultivating a growth mindset and focusing on incremental progress. 5. Building resilience and self-compassion in the face of challenges. Through real-life examples, personal anecdotes, and actionable advice, cross your I's and dot your T's. Embracing imperfection to achieve your dreams will inspire you to break free from the chains of perfectionism and embrace a life filled with growth, resilience, and personal fulfillment. In the chapters that follow, we will dive into each of these themes in detail, providing you with the tools and insights necessary to transform your mindset and approach to life. By the end of this journey, you will not only understand the detrimental effects of perfectionism but also be equipped with the strategies to overcome them and achieve your dreams. So, let us embark on this transformative journey together, leaving behind the perfection paralysis and embracing a life where we can truly cross our I's and dot our T's. Chapter 2. The Myth of Perfection. In a world that constantly bombards us with images of flawless beauty, unparalleled success, and idyllic lifestyles, it's no wonder that many of us feel the pressure to chase after an unattainable ideal of perfection. However, what we often fail to realize is that this pursuit of perfection is, in fact, a myth. In this chapter, we will explore common misconceptions about perfection and discuss how chasing after it can hinder our progress and success. Misconception number 1. Perfection is achievable. One of the most damaging misconceptions about perfection is the belief that it is a realistic and attainable goal. In reality, perfection is a subjective and elusive concept. What may seem perfect to one person may be deeply flawed to another. Furthermore, as humans, we are inherently imperfect beings. No matter how hard we strive, we will always have limitations and shortcomings. Misconception number 2. Perfection equals success. Another common misconception is the belief that only perfect results can lead to success. This mindset can be incredibly limiting, as it often causes us to focus solely on the end result rather than the journey and growth that come with it. In reality, some of the most successful individuals in history have achieved greatness not because they were perfect, but because they were willing to embrace their imperfections and learn from their failures. Misconception number 3. Perfection is a sign of strength. Many people believe that striving for perfection is a sign of strength and determination. While it's true that setting high standards can be a motivating force, it's important to recognize the difference between striving for excellence and pursuing perfection. The latter can actually be a sign of insecurity and fear, as it often stems from a desire to avoid criticism or disappointment. Now that we've debunked some common misconceptions about perfection, let's discuss how the pursuit of perfection can hinder our progress and success. Perfectionism leads to procrastination when we believe that our work must be perfect, we often find ourselves paralyzed by the fear of making mistakes or falling short of our own unrealistic expectations. This can lead to procrastination and inaction, preventing us from making any progress towards our goals. Perfectionism stifles creativity. The pursuit of perfection can also stifle our creativity and prevent us from taking risks. When we're afraid to make mistakes or deviate from the perfect path, we limit our ability to explore new ideas, experiment, and ultimately grow as individuals. Perfectionism breeds self-doubt and negative self-talk. Constantly striving for perfection can take a toll on our self-esteem and mental well-being. When we inevitably fail to meet our own impossible standards, we may engage in negative self-talk, berating ourselves for not being good enough. This can lead to a cycle of self-doubt and diminished confidence, further hindering our progress and success. Perfectionism wastes time and resources. The pursuit of perfection often causes us to spend excessive time and energy on tasks that may not be critical to our overall success. By obsessing over minute details, we may neglect more important aspects of our goals, leading to wasted time and resources. In conclusion, it's essential to recognize that the myth of perfection is just that, a myth. Instead of chasing after an unattainable ideal, we should strive for excellence and continuous improvement. By embracing our imperfections, we can break free from the shackles of perfectionism and unlock our true potential. In the next chapter, we'll explore the power of imperfection and discuss how accepting and learning from our flaws can pave the way for a fulfilling and successful life.